Ora bem, bora lá. Não estava a contar fazer um stream hoje, mas vai. O que é que vamos fazer hoje? Basicamente vou já avançar para o Deméter. Vamos apanhar a terceira e última desta parte. Como é que elas se chamam? As partes da Gaia. As subfunções. Vamos então seguir para a próxima subfunção. Vamos ver como é que isto fica. Entretanto, tenho de ir para ali. E se tenho de ir para ali, mais vale saltar.
Going down.
Estive a modificar as armas, tenho uma nova. Ainda tenho que experimentar. Basicamente estou assim. Melhorei um bocado tudo. Ah, é verdade, também queria experimentar isto. E acho que esta dá para pegar em mais do que uma. Já vamos ver. Olha. Chegamos. Lindo. O que é isto? Ui, vai haver para aqui missão. Mas ainda não apareceu, portanto vamos já diretos aqui. Ui. Já está. Armadilha?
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Quem são vocês?
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Target!
Olé!
You! Protect the site! Kill her!
Mas quem são estes gajos? Não estou a ver mais nenhum. Falhei. Mostra-te.
Come back and face me!
Who are these people?
Não faço ideia.
Blood. I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Muita coisa para apanhar. Mas quem é que são os Quen? Nada em cima. Um ali. Um aqui. Não, é lá fora. São os soldados que eu matei. Espera. Há objetos ali daquele lado. Compartimento antigo. Mais um ali à frente. Olha, também dá. Isto abrir assim é muito mais fixe. Não, não dá para saltar aqui. Isto também não abre. Ainda porcaria, fui subir só para tentar chegar mais depressa e acabei por demorar mais. Afinal dava. Cheguei à estufa.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Então não é uma estufa? Ok, se é para vir para aqui. Ok, é só para dizer que é para vir para aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui uma cena. Isto não abre. Não. Como vi coisas aqui debaixo do chão. Está ali qualquer coisa. Espera, matar o porco.
Boats. That must be how the people who attacked me got here.
Sim, mas de onde é que vieram? E porquê? Isto está cheio de cenas. Quer dizer que vou ser atacado. Está ali uma entrada. Está ali um objeto. Vai ser como no primeiro. Devo ter de ir lá abaixo e lá abaixo estão os outros. Como é que se chamava? É o quando foi contra os carros da sombra. Filha, chega aqui. Ali um para puxar.
The greenhouse. Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research
E da
facility.
Faro. Porra.
Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems.
Pensei que era capaz de dar para entrar por aqui.
A Faro research facility.
Bem, parecia que tinha visto uma flor de metal. Mas ainda não tenho acesso. Vou ter acesso agora, é?
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Mais um ponto de dados. Não, é o ponto de dados da cena. Não. Estas coisas, estas flores é que antigamente tinham nos pontos de dados todos. Acima? Estava a contar ir para baixo, por acaso.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a...
Livros dos manifestantes. Queria era saber quem é que estava a dizer isto, porque eu, para confiar no Ted Faro, boa noite.
console.
Mas ele não era investigador, ele era... Bora lá descobrir.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command.
Aqui no...
Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently.
Vamos aprender a controlar as eras.
But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. if I can find test station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go.
Oh, fuckadacles.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Encontra a estação de teste 0. E isto não abre, né? Não, já vi. Então como é que eu saio daqui? Ah, deixei em rapel, nem vi.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Mais? Eu tenho de ir para onde? Para aquele lado?
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
They'll be ready if we do.
The ancestors led us here. Knowledge will be found.
Ruins, trees, weather. None of it feels like home.
Ok.
Back home, nothing scared me. Here, everything does. Don't want to
Ninguém
fight
viu.
barbarians, but I'll be ready if we do.
There. You see that? You sure? them!
Mas é que está vivo. Ah, lá ao fundo. Isto assim vai demorar muito tempo. Porra.
You're in there, aren't you? Not one more step, barbarian! Stay where you are. Protect the site. Kill her. Not one more step, barbarian!
Ele não ouve dali. Mas ouve ali.
Pick her up now! Protect the site. Kill her.
Vai lá abaixo. Ok.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Mesmo.
I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Arcos de caça. Flechas da moto, mas eu não tenho isso. Não, pera. Ah, isto é novo. Não reparei. O que é que isto quer dizer, o Amok? com mira? Não faço ideia o que é que isto é. Ora. Ui, pera. Qual? Bolsa de armadilhas. Nice. Está ali uma entrada. Onde é que está a minha arma? Vou primeiro aqui, não é? Ah não, aqui é a saída. Então vamos já diretos à missão. Vamos a passo lento. Oi.
That door looks promising.
Só que não me deixa carregar a arma. Pô, claro que não. Mas esta é a Oak, não é a Ivy que ela estava a dizer.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight
Alva.
your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on.
Ela é deles.
Focus.
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
Ah, eles estão a treinar uma tribo específica para acabar com
The
os
legacy,
outros.
The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha, second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Bora. Esta é a parte que ninguém gosta a não ser eu.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant, but Back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it.
Normal.
I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Mas o foco dela é mais avançado.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
Só tem 13, filha. O que é que ela acabou de dizer?
No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
13.
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Mas eu estou parvo, ela não disse que eram 13. Ah, não, foram 13 antes dela. Ok. Estou parvo. Expliquei o
You
legado.
call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Então, mas o Apolo não tinha sido destruído?
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Ok.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
Não era mais fácil seres tu a explicar-lhe a história?
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
GH? Geography?
Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like
Está
the focus is
danificado.
an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them?
Coitada.
You can see what is lost. and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Sim, mas tu não consegues ver,
Let's
filha.
try with my focus. Okay?
Tadinha, os
these
cantos dela.
consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Aquela cena é referente à mensagem que tínhamos visto antes.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
Claro.
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Ah, mas ela não é soldado, ela fica nervosa. Desculpa lá, vou só fazer a primeira pausa do dia, uma pausa rápida, volto já para atacar aqui o laboratório. Bora lá. Entretanto, não sei qual é que foi o modo que eu escolhi, mas tenho que ver. Porque desta vez finalmente aparecem umas cenas a dizer ali que as coisas que eu meto em stream a dizer que estou em pausa, da outra vez não vi e houve uma vez em que fiquei com o em pausa durante o jogo todo. Bora lá então. Não! Eu sou um idiota. Podes descer que é seguro.
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Oh, lá
Lead
está.
the way. I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
Nice.
If you say so.
$58 da Amok. Só que eu não sei o que é o Amok. Vamos por ao lado da banca.
Oh, fire gleam.
Bora lá.
Stand back.
É fixe, não
Well,
é?
that was loud.
Filha, leu o ponto de dados. O que é que antigamente eram as coisas que tinham
There
poesia?
has to be a way out of here. What's that thing in the wall?
What wall? O que ele está a ver? Espera, o que é aquilo? Ah, aqueles pontos que eles põem.
What's that thing in the wall?
Ah! Isto com o meu sistema de tons não consegui mesmo ver. Para ali. Nada aqui. Ah, é água. Nice. Não.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Não, filha, eu sei.
We
Eu...
haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
Filha. Assim não. É que eu estou a tentar ver coisas, estás a ver?
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Tu tens um foco, certo? Ah, ela é que nos vai ensinar a fazer aquilo. Então ela vai nos ensinar a acabar com as eras.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Não.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Saída para ali.
Tomb down here.
Nada aqui, a sério? Estás a ver, filha? Olha filho da Putin.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Como é que eu vou para aqui? Oi? Já ia passar por este. Esta só fala do Darwin e do Einstein.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Plastic don't do much here.
Garrafante. Por água. Ui. Preciso disto. Como é que se saca isto? Com saco de arco intacto, então tenho de evitar a parte da frente. Atacar a cauda. E atacar as coisas de recursos. Um bocado. Foda-se também, tens de acertar todos. Ok. Espera. Filho da puta, tu és muito chato, bode. Não vai assim. Filho da puta, para com essa merda! Foda-se, acerta no sítio, pá! Mal? É que isto foi mal. Aliás, isto foi péssimo. Consegui? Fuck. Espera, enquanto está a caça, vai com este. Não é? Ou é este? Não, preciso de uma trança cristalina para isto. Já ia apanhando mais uma pedra. Isto é só pedras?
Save these for when I need it.
Que é já a seguir. Desculpa lá, filha, eu sei que é chato, mas é que eu tenho que andar sempre a apanhar as coisinhas. O que é que apanhamos? Mais um pato. Não, pera. Só falta um e acabamos o primeiro. Não, não preciso. Até que eu preciso. Não, se calhar preciso, que este é diferente. Isto de apanhar estes patos todos vai-me safar bem. Isto é um pombo, mas vá.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Não, não. Tenho que dar a volta. Não há mais nada aqui para não? Que interessa não. Então,
There has to be some other way to get into the facility.
filha, não vimos? Sem cair.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
Está de frente, filha.
I'm right behind you.
Não, estás à frente e estás a bloquear o caminho. Espera. Como sempre. Verificar se nunca há nada. Consola de acesso. Repositório de baterias. Ok.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It
Sim.
looks like the one we used at the first station.
Sim, sim.
There's consoles up here too.
And no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Está mesmo trancado, que é para eu conseguir passar por ali.
to be another way to reach those consoles.
Sim, estou só a ver se não há itens. Filha, tens muita chata com isto. Terminal de energia. Ali para passar. E mais nada para apanhar, portanto, bora lá.
Maybe something down here could help me reach the consoles. I'm gonna blow this up.
Hey, Lloyd. Would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
Não, desculpa.
Try.
Esqueci-me que tu não és perita de combate.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Eu sei que está atrás de mim, estou só a ver no que é que há aqui.
I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Supplies.
Nenhuma bateria com esse carregamento? Não.
Aha. This should help.
Só queria ver se isto não dava. Não. Não, é para abrir isto precisamente.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Não estás aqui? Ah não, estás aqui. Não?
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Tadinha.
Hold on.
Eu espero que não morras, filha.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot.
Normal?
Blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
I gotta move this.
There should be a power cell inside.
I found the
Then
energy
we need
cell.
to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Buga.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
Ah, já?
On
Eu
my
pensei
way.
que era daquelas de carregar e fazer coisas. Pá, porque eu estava a ver, como eles têm isto aqui, era fixe fazer uma cena de movimento em que tivesses de levar para algum lado. Agora que estou a ver aqui é que não há espaço realmente. Ah, ela foi por cima.
I should be able to reach Alva upstairs now.
Sim, eu sei.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console.
Onde
You
é que está a
stay here.
outra? Daquele lado? Ninguém viu, ninguém viu, ninguém viu, ninguém viu, ninguém viu, ninguém viu. Ninguém viu.
I need to get to that other console.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready?
Bora.
On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What?
Não vai estragar?
No, 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 no.
Oh, merda!
Let's shut this thing off.
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
É o vírus.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Não, o que é que acabaste de fazer? Queres tu dizer?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Vai-lhe mostrar quem é?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here.
Então,
I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Então junta.
Okay. Then we'll go to test station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand.
Não faz mal. Participa.
But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
Acho bem.
We need to keep moving. Test station Ivy can't be far off.
Olha, é conseguir descer sem malhar.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Às vezes até é.
So the metal flowers.
Espera.
The data referred to as adamantine wreaths. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes.
Looks like it. I guess something went wrong.
Oh, there has to be an exit somewhere.
Sim, é lá ao fundo. Mas não é isso que eu estou à procura. Estou à procura de itens, filha. Diz-me que aqui não há nada. Não, filha, eu não queria dizer literalmente nada.
This pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Percebi, under the proving ground, estava naquela.
So I
Saída para ali.
Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place of animals.
We both traveled a long way then.
Não tanto como tu. Como é que ninguém caiu aqui sem querer?
Cold and damp down here. This is it.
Nada de itens.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
O que é que ela está a chamar proving ground da station? Isto vai ser um sítio de combate.
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
That from above? De onde é que vem o inimigo? Olha, outra vez esta era.
Still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Whoa! We have no.
It's one of those machines!
It can turn and.
Terrorosa. Dando fogo. Reação em cadeia, mas eu não tenho setas destas. O que é explosivo? Ali. Ok.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Ok. Onde é que estão? Nós num ponto de salto. Da cá, filha da puta! Chupa!
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Flor de metal?
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Cala-te. Cada vez que abrir um destes vai-me sair uma flor de metal.
It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
We shouldn't linger here. There might be
Vimos,
more
vimos.
machines.
Filha, se acabamos de descobrir que isto é como eles distribuem... Ainda bem que ativei isto mesmo no fim. Ah, isto era para arrebentar. Não sei que é para ali, filha, mas eu preciso ver outras coisas. Estou todo partido. Ah, havia mais um. Eu ainda estou muito a mal a usar os ambientes. Já começo a usar os saltinhos e o caraças, mas ainda não uso coisa com o salto para depois usar o ataque por cima. Já está tudo. O que eu preciso. E ali está, Ivy. Bora lá.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Cabrão do teto faro.
Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The fourth test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors.
Filha, estão aqui.
This console's still operational. Another log.
Bora. Ela não consegue ver ou consegue?
Every way. The reeds work. And Carvel came through. On a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within.
Onde é que está a cadeira?
It's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
Olha.
There's one back at our
Can't
camp.
leave here until I
The
find
map
what I
showed a
need.
path leading back there past the next room.
O corta-relva. Dei a saída. Como é que esta porcaria ainda está ativa? Já agora, qual é que eu estou com ativo? Que eu ativei aquilo sem olhar para o lado. Disparos de energia. Ficou bugado o meu jogo.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
O que é aqui?
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Esta porcaria azul roxa vai sair?
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
O que é que estão explosivos daqui?
Made it! But I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcement.
Olé! E temos aqui a última. E agora podemos abrir estas chaninhas. Nice! Mas entretanto temos mais melhorias. Posso começar com o arco de caça elétrico. E agora criar tarefa. Criar a tarefa. De resto acho que já temos tudo. Estas também preciso de ver depois.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Nem em cima.
Let's hope this new module works.
Bora. Como é que se faz?
It was booming. Let's see if the software works.
E bater-lhe?
Vines. They're falling apart.
Nunca tinha batido numa delas. Não desbloqueou mais nada? Não.
The data core
Olha, era.
Time to bring Demeter home.
É, Deméter. É.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Sei que agora no final da cutscene já não fico com aquele bicho.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Caralho!
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Nós, os soldados é que
Only
atacaram.
those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Oi? Espera que... Pois, de facto, ela já devia ter visto a cara da...
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who
No,
follow the
filho.
word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
Não me digas que me vou juntar a este grupo. Vai ser a deusa deste grupo.
Talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Pois.
better do as Alva says. I need to
Ok.
get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Encontramos? Já vou ver quando sair daqui.
Here I come!
Onde é que encontramos as Metal Flowers? Não, isto é do outro lado. Não posso ir ali. E como é que me aparecem as flores agora? Ah, este é aquele lá de cima.
What happened here? All the bodies are Tanox. Someone managed to take out an entire squad.
Pois, porque eu não vim por aqui. Eu vim pelo caminho aéreo. Bora. Estou a ir no sentido contrário, burro. Então, amiga, tens alguma coisa para me contar? Ah, pera, desculpa.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Eu estou a tentar, mas tu... Ui. Marco de caça de incêndio.
Good paint for a good soldier.
Não, filha. Manda vir.
I hear that Oseram caravan down south is settling in nicely in our territory.
Sim,
Bringing in all
deixa-os.
kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
Também prefiro que não, porque eu gosto
I'm
deles.
sure there's more important things on your commander's mind. Maybe I should check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to.
Fuck a duck. Não me mates o meu people.
Thought I'd fight the snatcher.
Antes de falar com vocês e qualquer coisa, quero vir aqui ver. Ainda não.
So many long words.
Weird. Ui, pera.
It is good to see you again.
Eu sei.
I see you have recovered Deméter.
There. Let's see what we got.
An excellent choice.
Pronto, é isto. Esta cena é para ver à nossa volta. É tipo skins da Gaia. Para a Gaia.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Deméter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it.
Porra.
Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
Ui!
Cauldron in the desert.
Eu estive lá.
Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital.
Fui lá dentro e fiquei a flutuar no fundo.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work.
Já te
The
conhecemos.
Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges,
Então preciso dos caldeirões todos.
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
Tenho que apanhar os
I'll
caldeirões
make
aqui.
sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
E tenho mais uma missão a completar aqui embaixo.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Ah, é?
Understood.
Entretanto, vamos lá falar contigo.
Hello, Aloy.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
Mas não há
The new
longo
crops aren't going to
prazo.
save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
E acho que desta parte é tudo. Ainda temos os outros colegas para falar. Não, sobre Gemini. Está aqui qualquer coisa.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Ok. Acesso Omega.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Pharaoh create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system. without Elizabeth's knowledge. My
Obviamente.
predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus.
Sim, mas já sei isto, não devia ter carregado.
Allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to...
Not quite.
Sim.
How long will that...
There are calculations I still must run.
Ok, não sabia esta parte do tempo que demora.
A few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators.
Sim, esta parte já sabia.
Correct. They will each take the energy surge should mask our act.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths.
Sim, fixe. Está da biosfera.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail.
E tu também és rápida a assumir que ela vai falhar.
What I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Não, burra, para que é que te chibaste?
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Shiba!
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
I'll be
Ok,
off.
vamos ver o resto do grupo.
Farewell, for now.
Like to dance.
Well, they didn't have two left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Elecas.
Don't tempt me.
Let's just say I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Por que é que não a acompanhas?
You've been looking at any interesting data?
Yeah, I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing.
Yep.
This Moreland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
His crew knows how to handle themselves. Mostly.
Right.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here.
Sim, já reparei.
Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. Metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that.
Mesmo.
Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Que agora gastas bué da água a tratar das plantas.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them.
Aceita ajuda,
In the
mulher.
meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Que esparta.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those sub-functions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way.
Não.
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say
Okay.
so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
Meu porco.
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before
Não.
Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Ah, ok, foste
Once we get
estúpido.
Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines.
Ela tem afeto por
Which is
aquelas.
true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Estás bacana.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Ótimo, depois ficou com ela. Pimba!
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Tá fixe. Não lhe roubamos a doia. Falar nisso. Olá, Nina.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touched the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Odeio. Me lixou tudo.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal.
Ah, deixa de ser má.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Nada.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with
Deve
Beta.
querer umas amigos.
Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away.
Atenção.
Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Yep.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Não. Diz lá, mano.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping the Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss.
Manda.
It's personal.
Manda.
If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
Vamos fazer-te braço?
Make yourself a new arm.
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials.
Nice.
She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
Já temos a missão do próximo dia.
The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ah, é.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
Não, eu lutei com eles.
Would defeat
Também.
the
Foi
purpose
fixe.
of the training.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
A forma como ele disse isto.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Bora.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Não, o que é que eu queria?
I'm telling you, the old ones with blades on their feet and
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
O que é que ainda falta explorar?
Where have I seen these before?
Esta é dos hologramas, né? Isto não é o quarto dela. Não é o quarto deles. Não tenho nada para não? Tenho? Saída. Queda. Espera. Aqui está tudo. Isto é que é o quarto dela. Adicionou-se mais alguma coisa? Não, é a velha lança. Já tínhamos visto.
So that's where the rebels chose to take a stand.
Porra, que me assustaste.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese, some sauce. I like it already.
Oh. Aloy. Oh, looks like I can open that door now. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me up. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it.
I've got to be more careful.
Looks like a power
Jensen
circuit.
almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us.
O Vault não é... Ela disse qualquer coisa sobre ser aquela casa, aquele sítio que tínhamos encontrado.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Não, isto é para coisa.
So you like hearing what you're I sure don't.
Não. Não, estão no quarto. Não era neste?
Rebel camps laid out as visions.
Continua, não dá para passar ali. O cofre é a cena que eu já apanhei então. Ah, é verdade, podemos acabar finalmente um. Vamos lá acabar este. Olha, é uma árvore completa, portanto tudo o que é combate físico já está feito. O item de munições é 3. Escudo protetor, que era o equipamento que nós tínhamos no primeiro. Ok. Longa viagem que vamos ter. Este é o tal Gemini. O outro tem a missão aqui. Ainda temos de resolver este. Eu vi aqui outro? Não. Então eles vão estar aqui fora deste mar. Corrida de obstáculos, não é para mim. Tinha encontrado flores, não sei o que é que lhes aconteceu. Bom, anyway, eu vou dar aqui uma vista de olhos nisto. Vamos terminar o stream por hoje.